in Arts in New York City seminar class from Macaulay this semester, and in this class we really delved into what art is, the meaning of art, the definition of art, different styles of art, and we learned to appreciate art in a new way. And therefore, for our final project, we really wanted to focus on this aspect, focus on art. And so what we did was, Melanie.
So we went around to different people of different ages, genders, and backgrounds, and we asked them 5 different questions about art. We asked them, what is art, who is art for, what gives art its value, where can art be found, and why do we care about art? So, yeah.
I hope you enjoy!
Art is any form of an expression, whether it's music, dance, or painting, whatever. Whatever makes you happy and how you can express yourself.
No, I think art is whatever you make of it. I had a music teacher in high school that said that music is whatever you make of it. I'm just going to translate that to art, because art is music and music is art.
Art is making kind of pictures, like, yeah.
Art is any form of expression.
So I feel that art is a way to express your emotions and your feelings.
I personally think art is like a way a person can, like, they could turn their imagination into real life by drawing and painting and like sculpting.
It's when you take a brush and then you put it in the paint, then you make whatever you like, are you interested in.
Art is the expression of human creativity and passion, and it makes up everything around us.
Did you just Google that?
Nope.
Art is joy, it's passion, it's expression, it's communication, it's whatever you want it to be. Answer the question!
I wasn't told that. I have no idea.
And art can be for anybody.
I believe art is for everyone. Like, it doesn't have to be like regulated or like for a group of specific people. It can be for everybody.
It's maybe for like someone who hangs up pictures. Like you could maybe draw something of like a family, then we could maybe put it up in like their home, like in their wall.
Art is for everyone.
Art is for bitches.
Art can be found anywhere nowadays, especially because we live in New York City. So you can find it from one of the best museums in New York, or you could find it on the side of a subway.
In the MoMA?
Yeah.
Where else?
In our house.
What about right behind you?
Yeah, in our house.
Everywhere you look.
I think art can be found anywhere. You can find it in the architecture in the buildings, the urban design, the design of public spaces and parks. You can go to, obviously you can go to museums, but I think art can be found anywhere. And art has so many forms, like music and performing arts and the theater. So particularly in this city, you can find art almost everywhere you turn.
Art gets its value when the viewers find meaning.
I guess simply when people want it, like if you want a painting, then yeah.
Art gets its value from what people decide to value it at.
I feel that value in art has to do with the artist. And if he's some famous dude and he dies, you're a millionaire, you buy it.
Value is mostly its originality. Like if it's something unique, it probably has more value. And the background history of the art, why was it made, what was the artist going through when he or she made it, and probably the emotions that can be elicited out of the people who see it. Okay.
Art gets its value when we give it value.
To determine how does art get its value, I would say there's so many different ways into valuing art. It's the individual creator who, this is what I made, and so I'm believe in this project, or it gives me a sense of catharsis, and so that catharsis is of value. There's the curator or the person who collects art, and so for them it's a financial investment. So the financial value of an art is what makes it important. There's a cultural value of an art project or work because of how it reinforces the history, the culture, and the values of a specific community. There's just so many ways that art can be valued.
We care about art because I think that the things that stick out, like from the past, are things of art. So I think that the art around us and the art that we create now will be carried out throughout the generations.
We care about art because it allows people to express their opinion in ways other than writing, and gives them an opportunity to express themselves when otherwise they wouldn't be able to.
We care about art because it expresses people's feelings and it could help someone through anything.
We care about art because art is the expression of the human spirit. It expresses who we are, what are our worst fears, our greatest hopes. So art really sort of defines who we are as human beings. It expresses our most important and valuable aspirations that we have as humans.
We love art. Pictures and videos. You could just paint yourself into a clown. What's the deal about it?
For the next question, we showed our participants two pictures, the Mona Lisa and a picture of a scribble. And we wanted to know, and we asked them what they thought of the picture, if they thought it was art or both art, it's one art, and what their impressions were on it.
I think that Scribble Scrabble was not a form of art. I personally am not an artist. I could draw that, nothing special. Something like the Mona Lisa, which a person spent time drawing it and painting it. And if a Scribble Scrabble just takes a couple seconds to draw, it's not really fun.
Mona Lisa, and I think it is a painting because like it looks like very interesting, and it has a look like green, it has like black, and has all of that colors in it. I just saw Scribble Scrabble.
And is that art?
No, I don't think it's art, because if it's just like, for art you would try hard work. That had like a lot of colors and everything, it wasn't hard work.
So I looked at the two pictures of art. One was the Mona Lisa and the other was a scribble. Now you might say that the scribble is a piece of art, but it's a scribble. Why? Because it's a scribble.
From the results of the video, as you saw, we see that art is really undefinable just because of how broad the spectrum of art is, right? So a lot of people said that art is everything. Art's for anyone. Art can be found everywhere. And art is really a form of expression for anyone at any time, in any manner, in any way. There was one discrepancy where we saw in the answers, which was that
when we showed people the picture of the Mona Lisa, most of them said that the Mona Lisa was art, but then when we showed them the scribble, they said that it wasn't, which contradicts the fact that in the beginning they said that art is everything, because if you define art as a form of human expression, and then you say that the scribble is not in the form of expression, it causes a little bit of contradiction.
right, so theoretically everyone's like, yeah, art's everything, art's for anyone, but when it came down to it, they weren't willing to call Scribble Scrabble a piece of art. And
there's a million definitions. Everybody thinks of art in their own unique way, and
that's the beauty of art. The beauty of art is
There's
that it
no
is for anyone.
definition.
Exactly. The
That's
beauty
so
of art that it is
beautiful.
for anyone at any time, for any purpose, for any reason, right? Anything is art, and that's where the true beauty of art lies, is that it's just so inclusive.
yeah, of everyone.
Yay!
Bye!
I didn't see you there.